Welcome to episode 1 of Beneath the Text. Most people read the first verse of the Bible like a fairy tale. It says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." But historically, this text is a declaration of war. To understand why, we should look at the various creation stories that existed back then. The ancient Babylonian creation epic called Enuma Elish. In this creation story, there was a god named Marduk who fought a sea dragon called Tiamat, ripped her body in half and used it to create the sky and the earth. But according to Genesis chapter 1, Moses used the Hebrew word called bara, which is God created the heaven and the earth, means God bara, that is Elohim bara. The famous Old Testament scholar Victor Hamilton. In Hebrew language, the verb bara is only used when God is the subject. The meaning of bara is actually to create something completely new without requiring any pre-existent material. So in a sense, Moses is saying that Marduk wasn't the one who created the heaven and the earth. And if it's so, he had to use something that was already in existence, that is the body of Tiamat. But Elohim, who is the sovereign God, is the one who created the heaven and earth, and he did that by speaking things into existence without requiring any pre-existing material. So you can clearly see in Genesis chapter 1 that Moses is attacking the Babylonian and Egyptian religion. He's saying that Elohim didn't have to fight a battle. He didn't need any substance to create the heaven and the earth. All that he needed to do is to speak. So Moses was actually telling us, or he actually arguing that if the creation story, that is Enuma Elish, is true, then we humans are just an accidental byproduct of the fight between gods. But he's saying that his creation story is actually the one that we should believe, saying that our life was intentionally designed by a sovereign and most powerful God who speak everything into existence.